the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Two Marks Pod.
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Alright.
Yeah, just
Well,
start.
let me hit my button so that we have a backup.
Oh, are you do
Great
you already
segue.
have that up?
Yeah, I have OBS running as well.
Okay,
Background.
that's cool. Do you have me picking up on your OBS though?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
here.
the desktop audio.
Oh, okay.
Which means I can't listen to the show because then that'll pick up too, I guess.
Well, like usual, you can make it to where it picks up the Discord audio.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
If you click plus and then application audio capture.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might be able to actually figure that out. But
It's pretty easy, but I'm honestly hoping we don't have to rely on it this week. Because if you're following along with us, God bless you, by the way.
Right.
We did not upload a WCW Clash of the Champions last week. And there is a reason for that. The audio was, as you say, kaput. Fucked. Foobar, people say, I believe. Fucked up beyond all recognition. It wouldn't work. And I couldn't really get it to go. I still have the file in case I ever do manage to fix it. I'll randomly upload it one day, maybe, possibly. Who knows?
that'd be cool.
That would be cool. But until then, this is Two Marks Pod, and if you haven't figured it out already, this is the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe. I don't know. And today, people, we're watching WCW Monday Nitro, and God willing, this audio doesn't screw up like last time.
I can't find. There it is.
I don't
A
know!
little late, but
By God.
I got it.
We're watching Nitro. This episode that we're watching this evening, this morning, whenever you're listening to us, is an episode that aired on January 29th, 1996, and on Peacock it says that it is Season 2, Episode 5. And if this is in the future and we're using Netflix, who knows what it's going to say.
Yeah, no kidding. Good
Um,
luck with all that.
yeah, right? Before we get started, though, if you can, give us a subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok, or at least some of those, or one of those, or I don't know. And if you have any questions for us, you can send them to us at twomarksquestions@protonmail.com. Getting all that out of the way in the beginning. And let's see if I can get myself zeroed out here. Do you have all the...
Yep.
The thing,
I
do
have-
you know what I'm trying to say? That I'm...
Pulled up. I have the Nitro card result thing. I have the Saturday night card results, the Raw one, and I have Twitter pulled up in another tab, and you can imagine what people are saying and talking about there. I'm gonna get rid of that tab, just so I'm not distracted. Are we ready to watch the
I'm
Nitro?
desperately trying to zero out, but it's much easier to zero out on PlayStation than it is through the television remote.
I suppose. I'm
I
still
did it.
trying to figure out that Discord, that OBS thing that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I can't figure it
Maybe,
out.
yeah, fuck with it between episodes or something.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can explain it to me then, because I'm dumb. I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry.
See, why isn't that an audio clip?
Because I didn't think of it yet.
Well, you're like doing all these other bullcrap ones.
No. That's for a different show.
Except
Except for the censor one. I thought that would just be funny, but it's not. It just sounds like crap.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah. It's not good.
including the 4 of these other ones.
Honestly, if we were gonna have a censor sound, it would just be like, I'd be like, you know what? You can just right off. That would be
Honestly,
censor. Yeah,
I might do that. I might start
Yeah.
using that for the censor from now on. And then you won't know
That
if we're
would-
cursing or if we're just smashing the
or if
button.
I'm saying something dumb that would get me canceled or something.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, I'm zeroed out on this Nitro. Are you ready to rock and roll? I'm sure you've been waiting on me for about 30 minutes, actually. Out of episode.
Yeah, I get. I was messing around with those buttons though, so I was entertained. Let's go.
Alright, here comes the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, speak, bitch. Come on now.
Oh wow, that's topical because apparently on the collision that was being counter-programmed by 3-hour SummerSlam kickoff countdown, whatever they called it. Apparently, she brought that up. So that's pretty topical. I can't hear the intro because OBS is dumb on my end, but sweet ass intro.
Well, you know, I just wanted to track that sweet intro real fast before I talked over it. Oh, hey, they did the Kane Pyro. Look
The
at that.
Kane Pyro.
They did
yeah.
the Kane Pyro, yeah.
Who's Kane? This is 1996.
I think he is in dentistry. Potentially.
Yeah, that'll work out for him.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody can get over with that.
Scared to death Bobby the Brain Heenan here with Mungo with dog and guy who has hair.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that was missed on the Clash of the Champions episode. That was the episode where Brian Pillman touches the neck of Bobby Heenan, and he flips the fuck out, drops an F-bomb on television.
Yeah.
He's had neck issues.
And then he comes back, but still. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Road Warriors popped up recently too.
That's right, JR. That was gonna be another one, but I couldn't find that clip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you want to go ahead and read us the card?
Is that what they're doing? So probably so.
Probably, yeah.
Ric Flair with the Jimmy Hart will face the Hulk Hogan with Deborah McMichael.
At the start of the show? Wow.
Yeah. Somebody called Linda Bolea.
Huh.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Miss Elizabeth and Woman. And then the Road Warriors will face the Faces of Fear, which is Meng and Barbarian. And then I feel like this one's kind of a spoiler. And then the Giant will face the Macho Man, the Randy the Savage, with Deborah McMichael, Linda Bolea, Miss Elizabeth, and Woman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In a WCW World Heavyweight Championship match.
I'm trying to use my knowledge brain to determine if the Giant ever wins the world title again. Probably? Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember.
I see what you did there. That was good.
I definitely did that on purpose.
I don't know!
So as we're recording this, last night was SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I'll pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brain.
We did see Arn Anderson.
We did. He was there.
In SummerSlam 2024. But I was going to get to that, and I was trying to go semi in order of the show. Oh, hey, Hogan's got all the women with him, too.
Yeah.
Let me, wait, is there more? Oh, it's Elizabeth, right.
Yeah, Elizabeth's back. a big deal. Why do they have so many women with them?
Rock star positioning. That is my best explanation.
It's Sting!
I don't know!
It's not Sting. He's not here. It's a false alarm.
No, but you know why I did that.
Anyway.
It's like a running gag on the podcast now that you always mention that. And I think I mention it more saying that you mention it, but still.
Yeah. Are we going to talk modern stuff over this Hogan match or what?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Liv Morgan beat Rhea Ripley in the opening contest of SummerSlam.
Yeah, she did.
And nothing else happened.
Nothing else happened.
Definitely.
And nothing else happened during that nothing else. And,
definitely no tongue makeout action of any kind.
He's a married man, he wouldn't do that.
Married man. Definitely no shenanigans.
What? What?
I don't know!
Yeah, I don't either. Anyway.
Good match. I was not in the room for the finish, unfortunately. I got up to use the restroom and missed the end of the match.
Yeah, they showed it again later anyway.
Yeah, they did. I want to say I wrote this down in order correctly, but Braun Breaker is the new Intercontinental Champion, defeating Sami Zayn. And pretty good match. It was good. Yeah, no, everything on the card was at least good.
Yeah, no, it was all great.
Good match. I predicted Braun winning. I think he's gonna have a good run. That's really all I have to say about that one.
He's gonna encounter a mad dragon probably sooner.
Oh, fuck, I hope so.
Yeah.
Like, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov for the Intercontinental title. That gets my juices flowing real good. Flair is flopping and
like
bumping and yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he still has that cyst on his back and it is protruding like a motherfucker.
Nah, he probably doesn't even know it's there at this point. He's probably blazed drunk out of his mind anyway.
Yeah, you're not wrong. LA Knight is the new United States champion, defeating Logan Paul. And that's exactly what should have happened, and we're going to move on to the next segment. Knight... Do you want to say anything?
No.
Okay. Nia Jax defeated Bayley with a fucking brutal finish. I kind of zoned out for part of the match, but I came in for the finish, and by fucking God.
That was damn Yokozuna finish, man.
That was double Annihilator, double Yokozuna Bonsai Drop murder of Bayley, and Bayley sold it like she was dead.
Yeah. And then on SmackDown the night before, Nia gave Tiffany a brand new pink bedazzled Money in the Bank case with a strap.
And you definitely don't have one on the way right now.
No, they're like $130. Don't ask me why I know that.
Okay. Not a good night for champions though, because it was already three times new champions there, and then Drew McIntyre defeated longtime rival CM Punk in a match which also had no shenanigans and nothing controversial about it whatsoever.
That was an awesome match.
That was fucking awesome.
Beautiful.
I loved Seth was like, no, don't bounce him under the ring, under the framework of the ring. And then he went, never mind, go ahead. They fucking turned around and let him do it. I had a lot of fun with that match.
Yeah, it was great. I'm glad it finally made it to the ring.
Yeah, and Punk is fine.
Yeah, that was my worry too. I didn't want to say anything, but the whole time I'm just thinking in my head, if he gets hurt in this match, it's over.
Man's been a little injury prone. And I say that with all the love in the world, you know?
Right.
Oh, hey, we're going to get that weird fucking WCW Magazine Sting promo.
Oh, okay.
It's Sting!
There you go.
It's Sting this time. Go.
after Drew and Punk was my favorite match of the night. Gunther and Damian Priest.
Just because they were slapping the crap out of each other?
They beat the fuck out of each other. Here's the deal. I've not been, like, super vocal about it because I don't want to, like, shit on anybody's work and stuff. But, truthfully, you know, Damian Priest's title reign, or at least not necessarily the story and stuff behind it, but the matches that he's had have been, like, disappointing.
Yeah.
Not that the matches were bad either. Like,
yeah, they just weren't like.
He was never presented
Hogan
as a
and
dominant
Flair.
champion. He was never presented as a dominant champion, is what I'm
Right.
getting at. And then finally we got to this point where I'm like, you know, Gunther would be okay if he lost. And I thought Gunther would win, but I thought Gunther would be okay if he lost. And it would maybe make Damian Priest to win. That was kind of my thought process going into it. I still expected Gunther to win. And I'm happy that Gunther won and all that. But I would have been also happy if it went the other way. But it was one of those situations where the person who didn't go over got over, in my opinion. Because motherfucker took at least 60% of the match, was Damian Priest on top, and most of the rest of the match was a back and forth. And it was a brutal fucking match where they beat the fuck out of each other. Gunther was awesome. He's always awesome. Damian's great. I loved this match. Also, Ric Flair and Flair are doing hokey shit.
Flair doing hokey shit? No
Oh,
way.
here comes the 10 punches. Flair's probably gonna blade. If he didn't like pre-blade.
Why is this the opening match?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You said there was a title match in the main event, so.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, there is, but it's...
Mhm.
I don't want to shit on Savage or Paul White, but, I mean... I don't know.
Also, Finn Balor turning on Damian Priest. The Judgment Day has imploded between that and the Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio situation.
Yeah, rip the Judgment Day.
Rest in peace. I think it's
sad.
just going to be a new version of Judgment Day, honestly.
Where
Where does Carlito stand in this?
Oh, he's the leader now, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Finn Balor, man, when he put Gunther's leg on the rope and then turned around and then
That
turned
look
back,
that
the
he gave?
face, oh my god, it was incredible. It was incredible.
I think I have that in my phone, actually.
Fucking cinema. Oh, Jimmy Hart's being awesome.
Where did it go?
Did you miss it?
I did miss it. What did he do?
He choked the shit out of Hulk Hogan with his tie, I think.
Oh, you can't choke people with ties.
Oh yeah, you know what? Jimmy Hart's probably gonna get fired.
He's fired.
Sorry, brother.
He'll come back at SummerSlam, though. It'll be alright.
Yeah, it'll be right. And then moving on to, or did you? Oh, he's still beating the fuck out of Hulk Hogan. You'll love to see it.
That image, yeah. I have that image in my phone.
What?
Also, don't ask me why.
It's not as good as the close-up, but yeah.
Not really, but yeah.
Just like the villainous Finn Balor face was really good.
You think he goes back to the trunks?
I don't think he needs to. Why would he?
I don't know.
Um,
Asking dumb questions for audio content on a really bad podcast, man.
Right on, dude. I respect it. And then the last match was Cody Rhodes retaining the world title against Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that shit.
Because the Tribal Chief is back! And I'm throwing my weight up in the air right now!
Honestly, I was too. I felt like an idiot, but it was hype as hell.
Oh, brother, I got that one up all the time.
I literally came out of my seat when the first note of his music hit. It was good.
I don't like
Everybody
the new
knew
version.
it was happening too, and
Yeah.
I was just like marking out like they got me.
Yeah, crowd kind of died about halfway into the match, but I think everybody was waiting on Roman.
Pretty much.
because the tribal big dog chief of the table, Ooh-Ah, is back. And I love the almost runs at Cody, but Superman punches Solo. Did you kind of, like, he kind of, for like a fraction of a second, was like, runs towards Cody, hits Solo.
He kind of smirked, like, back at the ring when Cody was celebrating, too, so I don't think they're done.
No, that's what Cody was saying in the press conference.
Yeah.
Was that he thinks that there has to be another match between the two.
Right.
And unlike you, I hope it's a babyface match. I don't want any Cody turning.
I didn't say I want Cody to turn. I was just like, hey, there's a possibility. You don't really need both of them to be babyface. You wouldn't turn Roman again right away, so I mean, I'm just saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want that either, because he's really great as a babyface, but you know,
I think we could do it.
Shock value thing, you could do that.
I think we could do it in a way that doesn't hurt either man, as far as taking cheers away from the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, hey, he walked away. Hogan's selling like he's having a seizure. Hogan was doing the seizure cell for a second there.
Oh, how do you feel about that? People don't like when certain people do that.
Indifferent.
It's fine when it's Hogan doing it, I guess, because you know he's probably, fine. I guess people just don't like it when, Amdrag does it, because
When who does it?
Bryan Danielson.
Oh, yeah?
I had to, think for a second.
Did you say Amdrag?
Yeah, I said Amdrag. That's his name, the American Dragon.
Did you... I've never heard anybody say that.
You've never... know what? What?
Not one time.
Nobody calls him Amdrag?
I understand what you're saying, but... Oh!
I swear, I didn't
Hogan leg drop. Jimmy Hart's on the fucking ropes. Hogan reaches for Jimmy Hart. Oh, fuck! Hit the button! Hit the button!
Oh crap!
I'm Arn Anderson. I pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brain.
Oh, he gave him the Glock! He gave him the Glock!
Oh, wow.
Arn hit the, Rick hit the Glock on Flair's, or Hogan's head, somebody's head. Jesus Christ.
All their women, Jimmy Hart holds back Elizabeth because she's the only one who actually gives a shit, I guess.
I'm gonna hit this button even though we shouldn't.
And you're telling me that Linda Bolea couldn't come down and try to help Hulk Hogan?
Who's that?
I have no idea. I've never heard of her. Name Bolea sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on why.
I heard he has not a lot going on downstairs, if you know what I mean.
Not a lot going on there. Well, Hulk Hogan, though, he has a 10-inch penis, brother. I don't know.
I'm gonna die.
Hogan bladed.
Holy shit, yeah, he did.
I pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brain.
I just love Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson literally said,
I'm Arn Anderson.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Anyway, they're giving us a rundown of this coming Saturday night.
Oh,
why don't you let us know what happened on the previous Saturday night?
What happened 2 nights before? A different one? DDP defeated Steve Armstrong. Lord Steven Regal with the Jeeves defeated Dusty Wolf by DQ.
Not to be confused with Dusty Rhodes, the American Wolf.
The American Wolf.
Yeah,
Sounds
and then he
like a
trained.
good TNA tag team.
He's trained
Um,
Eddie Edwards and
Did he?
what's the other guy's name?
Or are you still doing a bit?
I'm still doing a bit.
Okay. Anyway, Johnny B. Bad with Diamond Doll defeated Mang to retain the TV title.
This guy right here?
Is he on the screen? I really should have my screen in a different spot. Yes, that guy right there.
That's cool. Who
Um,
may or may not be the father of the tag champs right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give a time code rule, or you go.
Sting and Luger's dad?
Not those guys.
Oh,
Real quick, a time code. We're at 1950, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 20 minutes exactly. And here comes the Road Warriors.
Blue Road Warriors.
Blue Road Warriors. Yeah, you can finish reading off Saturday Night now. Sorry.
Okay. Lex Luger and Sting defeated the Barrio Brothers.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Fidel Sierra and Ricky Santana. I still don't know who that is.
I might have heard of Ricky Santana before.
And then this is the part where I'll go, dang, wouldn't mind seeing this. Because Saturday night's not on the Peacock for some reason. Joey Maggs with his manager Teddy Long defeated VK Wall Street by DQ.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Teddy as a manager other than like a couple things where I've seen.
Mark.
Forget his name now.
Mean Mark.
Well, yeah, Mark Henry, Jazz, and then the other dude, the White Boy Challenge thing. What's that dude's name?
Oh fuck!
Rap.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. What boy? I can't remember though. Rodney Mack. We both came into it at the same time. That's funny.
And then the Giant with the Jimmy Hart defeated Buck Quartermain and Butch Long in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Another match I wouldn't mind seeing. Ric Flair with Arn Anderson defeated Alex Wright. And then another match I wouldn't mind seeing. The Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray defeated the American males Scotty Riggs and Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
That's
it? We don't have a button to make fun of Judy Bagwell though.
Oh man, a Judy Bagwell on a pole match. I don't know. There was a sign at SummerSlam that said Judy Bagwell approved.
Oh my God!
That's sure. Okay. Man, Animal's hair here is crazy.
Yeah. Boy, yeah.
It's something, man.
Not used to seeing like the long bit.
It's a lot. Can't go through the airport a whole lot with that. Big fucking elbow drop.
I mean, I'm sure people probably don't even know who he is. They're probably just like, who's this?
I mean,
weirdo?
with a baseball cap and no paint on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are people who do know, but, like, he probably gets to go through, like, life with not a whole lot of interruptions, I would assume. Ming beating the fuck out of Hawk. You know, there's a lot of tough guys in this matchup right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys I wouldn't want to piss off.
For fucking sure. Is that the Tonga kid with him? I wasn't paying attention.
Let's go back through the Nitro card. Ming and the Barbarian.
That's the Barbarian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Tonga John.
I
Super
clearly
Assassin
didn't-
#1. King Konga. There you go. Yep. Yeah, that's the Barbarian. That's what it says on my sheet.
Are they gonna show me his face? I feel like I've only seen him from behind. That's crazy.
Have we seen, is Super Assassin a WCW thing or an ECW thing? Have we seen him on something?
Super Assassin?
Yeah. He's Super Assassin #1 is what it says on the thing.
Man,
I feel like we've seen that somewhere.
Yeah,
but,
we watched Super Assassins. It was Warlord and Barbarian, but they were under a
my
mask.
computer's taking a shit.
Oh, jeez. Did I lose you? I might be flying solo here as the Barbarian gets tagged in. And weirdly enough, Road Warrior Animal is selling in the ring. Double diving headbutt. Holy shit. I think this is post back surgery or back injury Animal. I wish I had somebody to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure this is like after the Lloyd's London deal for him. Barbarian reverses into the corner. Man, does that a tattoo of Taz on Warrior on Road Warrior? I almost called him Warrior, like Ultimate Warrior. That was a rough backbreaker. A really rough backbreaker. And they're attacking his back, the previously injured spine of Road Warrior Animal here, and they're kind of not making any bones about it. It honestly is kind of uncomfortable knowing the issues he had, but I guess if he was good, he's good.
Okay, there we go. I'm on my phone. My
Okay.
computer literally blue screened for a second and restarted.
Oh, wow. You got the blue screen of death. That's great.
And it restarted. That's a good sign, but yeah.
I wonder if, were you still trying to run OBS in the background?
I was. I think that was part of it.
That might be why your computer couldn't handle it.
Yeah. And
Man,
so many tabs on top of that.
this podcast needs to blow up because one of us needs to get a fucking good computer.
Well, yeah. I'm sure by the beginning of next year I can play one.
Big drop kick by Ming. Do we need to pause and let you get back in, or do you want to just ride this out?
Keep going. I'm not going to attack.
All right. Let me know when you need a time code, as Ming is has a mouth grip on Road Warrior Animal. I don't even know how to describe that.
It was really weird though. It was like I could still hear you, but then the screen just went blue, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, that's not good." Well, Barbarian's got Animal and a powerbomb. God dang, they are working over the Animal's back here, which is crazy because it's like post-surgery or whatever, or post-injury where he like left for Lloyd's London. I guess this is his first match back, more or less. That's what the commentators were kind of getting at, I think.
what else happened in Clash of the Champions that they won't get to hear us talk over?"
We finally got to see the wedding, which I was expecting to see a clip of here on Nitro, but the wedding between Colonel Parker and Sensational Sherry, who I want to be clear and not hateful, was pretty obviously under some kind of influence.
Oh yeah, she was blazed out of her mind.
And I don't mean in a storyline kayfabe kind of way. I mean the human performer was not probably in a great condition to be performing.
Yes. There's an interview where Parker mentions that too. He said we should just not do this angle and find some way to write it that she like stood me up or something.
And that would have been fine. It probably might have been more interesting than what happened.
Yeah, but Medusa showed up at the wedding, remember?
Yeah, so now Sherry's gonna have to wrestle Medusa when she's clearly needs to go to fucking rehab.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it, yeah.
That's the right way to look at it.
Maybe she shows up to Nitro and she's fine and they have a nice, good, little, solid match. Probably not.
I don't know. I think that
Stop it! Boston!
I think that Inoki might come out and call bullshit. Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Pile driver to Road Warrior Animal. Hawk is sneaking around the corner here. I might have missed where they tagged out or something. Oh, Hawk's climbing to the top. Oh shit. Clothesline. Big 3 count. Warriors, the Road Warriors take it.
Of course they do. They're literally the Road Warriors.
They're literally the Road Warriors, and they do not lose, and this is Animal's first match back.
Alright. Go ahead and give the people and myself a time code.
Okie dokie. Here on Nitro from January 29, 1996, we are at 30 minutes and 27, 28, 29, 30 seconds. 30 minutes and 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
42, 43. Okay, I think I'm there.
Yeah, I think
Now I
that
just
sounds
wanna
good.
Back into Discord if I can.
Alright, we are watching the replay with the 1-800-COLLECT logo.
Yep.
And we're about to go to Mean Gene, and I'm going to track it.
Alright, perfect.
Here's the leader of the pack, so to speak, Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan. What's up this week?
Well, I have a problem. You know, we made a pact with the Four Horsemen, and I always thought that Iron Anderson, the Enforcer, was a man of his word.
Let's go back and take a look at recently some of the, well, I guess, differences of opinion that occurred between you and the Four Horsemen. When I say you, I'm talking about the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah, let's go back and look at it right now, because Iron Anderson gave me his word.
Well, you take a look at what happened. Actually, he's the voice of reason, in my opinion. He said something that made sense.
He's the voice of reason.
Is Hugh Morris in the Dungeon of Doom?
You have to be one of the elite.
Probably, yeah, that sounds about right.
Beat Hulk Hogan. Something the Dungeon's been trying to do.
I'm not going to argue with you, Kevin Sullivan. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, humor it.
First, let me
Man,
just
Arn
say,
looks clean as hell here in this suit.
and
I'm Arn Anderson.
And you have always been.
He's damn right, yeah, he's Arn Anderson.
And for you to keep your word with this loose cannon.
If I could be reincarnated as anybody, Arn would definitely be on the list of possible choices.
I am a man of my word, and I am going to take
Just
care of
because
this.
it'd be interesting to see what his life was like.
A few minutes ago, but Flair just beat Hogan.
And is like, for that matter. Still.
Were nowhere to be found. But, as usual, I took care of it. It's that same immaturity that's running rampant through your
God,
house
he's
right
just
now.
the best.
You're not an individual. You're one
And he just seems like a cool dude.
the elite in all the professional sports.
And he's really good at wrestling, which, you know, makes him even cooler.
There's nothing about Arn Anderson that isn't real.
Sense out of you. Now, if you're going to act like a child, there's a thing in this world called...
Is he going to slap the crap out of Pillman again?
All that's left. You understand? But
I mean, he's
this
talking
case,
about tough love,
it's gonna
so...
hurt you.
Was that also on Clash? I think that might have also been on.
He's taking his belt off! What?
Oh God.
Oh, is Brian running away? I think Brian Pillman's running away. As, the Dungeon of Doom start beating down Arn Anderson.
Now I'm in the call. No.
Man, he's getting whipped like a government mule, as JR would say.
Well, I guess we lost the backup file, so there's that. But hopefully we won't need it.
Yeah.
I gotta find the Raw card again. We haven't done that yet.
Gene's back.
That is wild that he pulled his belt on.
Now I see where you stand. Sullivan, make no mistake. We police within our own. If we got a problem, we take care of it. And I know there's no honor among thieves, but we had a deal. Now, I know
Track this for
somebody
myself.
back there from that executive committee is in this building. I'm not asking, I've never asked you for nothing. But I'm telling you, unless you want a bloodbath in that dressing room, get me a match. I'm not asking it, I'm demanding it with Sullivan and his students.
Wow! All right, Tillman.
I got you into this mess, and I'll get us out.
All right, you heard Arn Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. He asked for a match, and that's a remark, by the way, directed. Ladies and gentlemen, he asked for a match. Remark, by the way, directed. Exactly.
He's not asking for a match. He's demanding because
I'm Arn Anderson.
yeah. My God. Are you still with us here?
I'm here, but I'm muted like an idiot. All Brawl promo. Hopefully I haven't been muted that long. February 11th. Is that coming up? I think that's coming up.
Super Brawl is the next pay-per-view. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Mean by God Gene is here with Scary by God Sherry, who's on all of our programs here at 2 Marks
Yes.
Pod.
She was definitely in a better place on the ECW thing that we watched, though. That's for dang sure.
I'm not even entirely sure about that, if I'm being...
I mean, I'm not saying perfect. I'm just saying better, you know.
Yeah. Oh shit, Medusa's here. Big
no.
fucking dive!
Oh, God.
Medusa, yeah, she showed up, threw the title in the trash, and then didn't do anything for a couple weeks.
Yeah. She threw the title in the trash, and now she's just like, I don't like Sherry. This is a match, by the way.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, they just rang a bell, I'm pretty sure, and everything, so.
That's right out of the Paul Heyman book of booking.
Kinda, yeah. We don't have Joey Styles yelling cat fight.
Oh my God!
That'll have to do.
Yeah, we'll have to get the cat fight.
It would probably be funny for the other show, yeah.
For sure. Oh, talking about the title being thrown in the trash on commentary. Big sell and fall by Sherry.
He's trying to make it, like, make sense to some sort of, like, storyline or something. As if it wasn't just a fuck you to Vince.
Yeah, where is the Colonel?
Yeah, where is he? That's a
Big Jeff
brilliant
Hardy
question.
leg drop by Sherry.
From what I've heard, Sherry could work though in back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, she's barefoot right now.
Yeah. Should go back and watch, like, find, like, if it's available anywhere, some, like, actual
Roll through and a pin,
Sherry
and
match.
Sherry goes over here. But Medusa isn't having it. Dumps her on her fucking head. Holy shit. Medusa is shooting.
I mean, I wasn't the scariest looking German I've ever seen, but it wasn't great.
And spill his brain.
I definitely spilling her brains, that's for sure. Can you give me another real quick time code? I think I'm a couple seconds behind.
3907, 08, 09, and we're getting a promo for Giant and Macho Man coming up. 39, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Alright, got it. Yeah, that
I
match
don't
went a minute and 48 seconds, by the way.
It looked scary because she did not have her by the... Like, her... Medusa's arms were not on Sherry's waist. She was holding her with her hands by the waist. Yeah, like, that was very scary.
Yep. Yep, it was pretty bad.
Here comes
Here comes the Giant, looking like only he can look.
Well, it's the Giant!
Yep.
And you can call me Paul White!
The one singlet, like, the one titty out singlet is just, it's definitely a look.
Oh, it's a fashion statement, my guy.
And then, like, the bottom part being, like, the short trunks or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like, here's my hog.
Here's my hog.
I want to know why they eventually call me the Big Show? Oh, well, here's why.
I believe Tony Schiavone would call it a roll of bologna.
Roll of bologna?
That's right.
Well, he is a hog watcher, I guess, right?
That is the rumor and innuendo, as they say. Here's woman.
Here comes a bunch of women again.
Woman leading the women.
Yeah, that's a sentence. That's certainly a sentence. And then the main event entrance of Miss Elizabeth.
With Elizabeth.
Gets all the pyro and smoke.
By God.
I don't know what it is. I've seen stuff with like Savage and Elizabeth and stuff before, but like, I don't know, man. 1996 Elizabeth is definitely something. Oh, Savage from behind.
He's beating him down with the title. Is this still a match?
Yes.
That's dumb. Yeah, well, Savage is choking out the Giant with the backpack sleeper. Oh.
Flair's here. Looks like he's in a Gold's Gym shirt, too. The bell just rang again.
More successful wrestlers here actually own their own Gold's Gyms.
And the match is over.
Okay, now the match is over. Oh my god, don't. Okay. I thought he was gonna, like, hit him on the ass with the chair. I'm like, oh, well, fuck your spine.
Somehow Sister Sherry and Medusa went longer than the main event world title match.
Yep. Flair is going crazy. Why are the Flair and the Giant working together? Because the Four Horsemen in the Dungeon of Doom have already imploded. That segment should have happened after this. Am I crazy?
Maybe. I don't know.
Am I being too nitpicky here? You can tell me.
Because, yeah. I'm not sure. I could barely hear the commentary and stuff, but, like, we mentioned it on the Clash episode that's not available because audio got jacked up. Eventually, the Dungeon of Doom people and the Horsemen, what's left of, combine and they become the, what's it called? The Alliance to End Hulkamania or whatever.
I can't wait.
They get a big cage, and then they get a smaller one and put it on top of that. And then they get an even smaller one and put it on top of that.
We gotta go!
I agree. Flair strutting.
Can't help but look at the butt, JR.
He's alright. Well, now I'm not the jerk that just does all the annoying shit, I guess. That's fun. My, how the tables have turned, I guess.
My, how the turntables, yes. I really don't want to watch this Alliance and Hulkamania shit. I'd rather watch bad
Well,
ECW.
good luck, because it's coming in like a month, and then it lasts for like another month.
I know. We're so close to fucking Scott Hall showing up. We're just a couple months away.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna look at the Alliance to End Hulkamania wiki real quick.
Speaking
does
of
this start? They
Hulkamania,
debut February 24th, and they disband on March 24th. So we got a month, and then another month. Here's Hogan with Band-Aid on head,
oh, off the ropes, crazy.
blazing the Giant with a chair.
Yeah. I mean, as far as Hogan chair shots go, that one was pretty good.
Those were not the worst he's ever thrown, for sure. But you damn right he's not gonna just lay it in on Ming, though.
And it's just like nobody cares how bad his chair shots are.
And Hulk Hogan has ran off the entire Dungeon of Doom on his own.
Hogan with one eye but a chair.
American, yeah. Or sorry, no, that's a different company. He's American made. That's why. Yeah.
Oh shit.
There goes Pop Pop.
Here's Pop Pop.
So, and thank you.
Mongo's not having any of it.
Two cages.
2 cages.
The cage. Get him out of here.
Oh my god. This is so funny. This is ridiculous.
Mongo's corpsing. He's corpsing. Mongo is said, fuck it, I can't. He's just putting his head down. That's great. That's wonderful.
Two cages.
Oh my god.
One for the world title. Damage. I'm gonna take you.
Oh, it's so good. It's so bad, it's good.
He's quit. He's done. He's like, it's over. I'm leaving.
Mongo's like, man, fuck this.
And he's just chopping the shit out of Giant. Good lord. Ric Flair, man.
Wait, no, you sit here, Rick. Yes. I'm the host. Super WCW. Rick, relax. Relax. Giant. I got. Let me explain one thing. This man right here and this man here have cleaned.
He's doing Hogan mannerisms. That's dope. Hogan's got Band-Aid over his eye. Looks like he's seen a ghost.
He does
Ric
look
Flair's
like he's fucking dead, though.
Super Brawl, baby! They're playing the song. We're getting out of here.
By God. We
Let's
fucking
go.
made it. Alright, I gotta fucking try to end this real fast before I still gotta lose my headset.
Super Brawl Saturday!
Oh, jeez. That was Nitro.
Yeah, it was.
That was mostly pretty not bad, even though the main event was an instant DQ.
Yeah, the main event was an instant DQ. Then we had that weird Sherry and Medusa match that was like pretty much also just over immediately.
Just a brawl, but I don't know. Medusa
I didn't
getting
even
dumped on the
read
head
what was on
crazy.
Raw, but do you really care?
Yeah, go ahead and run it down real fast before we get out of here. Competing with what we just
Diesel?
watched.
Diesel defeated Davey Boy Smith with Jim Cornette. Henry Godwin and Phineas Godwin with Hillbilly Jim defeated Skip and Zip with Sonny. And Shawn Michaels defeated Yokozuna with Jim Cornette.
Actually,
And there's
not
other
a terrible
stuff.
Raw.
Yeah, there's other stuff underneath that, but it's a lot of the same old shit. Billionaire Ted Huckster Nacho Man skit. An announcement Taker would face Brett in a rematch for the title next week. That sounds cool.
Man, had Nitro already beat them in the ratings by this point? Because
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it.
like, well, I only say that because it's weird of them to be doing Huckster, Nacho Man, Billionaire Ted.
If they weren't, yeah.
If Nitro hadn't already gotten ahead somehow.
Yeah, they're definitely ahead. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious just watching the show and then looking at what Raw's doing. Piper came back and was named the replacement for WWF President Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla's gone, so Piper's in charge. And then a teaser for Mankind, where only thing they showed was a piece of his ear that has the chunk missing.
Oh, wow.
And that's Raw.
So if you know about the Vader match, you know.
Yeah, I guess if you knew about like why Mick's ear was missing, if you knew of Mick Foley, you would be like, "Hey, that's Mick Foley." And if you didn't know, you'd be like, "Who's this fucking weirdo?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds not bad, actually. Anyway, you ready for me to do the outro? Or,
I don't know.
I don't know!
you have more to say?
Not really. SummerSlam was great.
SummerSlam was really, really good. If you haven't watched it, go out of your way to
favorite
watch it.
match. My favorite match was probably the Punk and Drew one, but I'm also a little bit biased there, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
All right, by God, that was WCW Monday Nitro. From somehow I already missed the date. I said it twice already. January 29th, 1996, yeah. On Peacock. And real quick, go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. Leave a comment, leave a like.
I left a comment.
You left a comment?
Yeah.
Was it I'm not watching this shite or something? I don't know.
No, I think I left a comment talking about how I was corpsing a part and left a time code in one of the episodes.
Okay.
More on that later in the week.
Yeah, anyway, if you have questions, send them to us. Email us at 2marksquestions@protonmail.com, and I just might read your question out on the air. Who knows? Maybe, possibly.
I don't know!
We're 2 Marks Pod. We're the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe, I don't know. And we are
I don't know!
desperately, desperately, desperately out of time. Tell him, Siobhan.
We gotta go! Now go home and smoke some more crack.
This fucking...
Oh my God!
See you Thursday for ECW.
That doesn't work for me, brother.